COVID-19 pandemic happened, and it severely affected the operations of the horticultural companies, not only in Kenya, but all over the world. Business was disrupted. So what Fadhili is doing is to highlight their businesses that are doing great things and which can be borrowed, which can be emulated by other businesses within the sector, not only in Kenya, but also within the region.
The first thing that happened once COVID came about, you are aware that the flights were stopped. So it was more difficult for us to get our crop to our clients. And we had quite a number of losses. One, cancellation of orders. So this one affected our revenue. And as a company, we had to look for a strategy to survive.
We were thinking about something that was belonging to China, that we will never have affected our reality. But shortly, it became clear that this is a pandemic. It's all over the world, and it's not yet over. But we had to cope with something that we were not aware of, we were not prepared, like the lockdowns, the movement of people and goods in the country, and of course, the curfew.
Actually, the worst hit time was beginning of April to mid-April. That is the time that we can say, yeah, it was really new and it hit us really hard. So we had to figure out, so how do we manage this situation? We have to put in a lot of resources into managing the crop, into managing the staff, but there is no income coming in. So how do we go about that?
So it happened that we have, if we can say so, an overproduction because there was no market. On the same, we had no market, so we had no revenue. And we had to cut our staffing. Cut meaning sending them in leave, paid leave, and then reducing their working hours because we could not afford to pay full salary for having zero sales. So there was a very tough period for all of us where the plants were growing, producing flowers that we could not even harvest and sell.
Now with a collapse of all our markets, all our familiar markets and all that we knew, we had to expand into regions that we've never known, we've never tried out, and these clients were reaching out.
So one of the things we are trying to tell them, this might be the new normal. So in case there's something that you are keeping maybe temporarily, thinking it's going to come to an end, we still need to make plans. You cannot just tick and think that this is going to end. So one of the very crucial areas is to sensitize them on keeping safe, not just at the company, but also outside.
Wakati ugonjwa wa corona ama Covid-19 ilipolipuka, hapa tuliamua kuchukua hatua ama precautions ili kuhakikisha kuwa watu wetu hawawezi kupatwa na huo ugonjwa. Tunajilinda. Wakati wowote mtu yeyote anapokuja, kwanza tunaanza na kumpima temperature yake. Baada ya kumpima temperature yake, tuko na pale maji ya kuoshea mikono, tuko na sabuni. Nasonga mbele kidogo, tuko na maji ambayo imechanganywa, iko na disinfectant ndani. So ananawa hapo, kisha baadaye anaruhusiwa kuingia ndani. Huko ndani tumepatia kila mfanyikazi ako na mask. Anahakikisha kuwa amevalia mask kila wakati, kila mahali ambapo anafanyia kazi. Kando na hiyo, tuko na pia mahali ambapo wanaoshea mikono. Hapo ambapo wanaoshea mikono, tuko na pia hiyo maji ya sabuni. Tuko na jik pia, tuko na other disinfectants. Ikiwa yule ambaye anapimwa temperatures atapatikana kuwa kwa temperature zake ziko juu, tuko na room hapa ambapo analetwa, kisha anawekwa mahali hapa. Tukishamweka hapa, tunaita nurse ambaye atakuja amhudumie.
The wearing of masks have really helped the clinic. In such, we have reduced number of cases of flus, pneumonia. Even our employees with asthma have not been coming to the clinic now because of wearing of the masks. And also the risk of infection, of transmission from one employee to the other has reduced. So we have awareness measures, like we meet every week. We have a COVID-19 WhatsApp So anything, you get anything and you get any news, then you pass it on to the others. We also have a COVID-19 meeting once a week. So we update ourselves on what is happening and how we can manage the farm.
There's also the issue of the expectant mothers. With the wearing of face masks, which is compulsory for us at all times in all places of work, and the temperatures in the greenhouses, when maybe you are forcing or when it's hot, the temperatures tend to go a bit higher. This one would cause the ladies to have also issues. So what we've done on the issue of the pregnant ladies, in between the work hours, we give them breaks. We're trying just to sensitize people that it's not the end. It's not something bad. Any one of us can be infected. So that is just the positive aspect. But so far, we've been lucky enough. We don't have any member of staff who has had that.
What can we do together with the employers, together with the unions, in order to find a sustainable solution to the cycles of pandemics? Today it is COVID. There might be a pandemic after COVID. How will we be able to react? We should not wait to get into a circumstance that we find ourselves now. If it is about diversification of their income streams, then we are asking ourselves, what can we do to prepare our workers and our companies for sustainability in terms of that diversifying the income streams for these workers? Can some of them be trained into other vocational skills? Can some of them venture into business? Can some of them venture into food production? Because the areas where they are located are also agriculturally well productive.
Ni kushukuru kampuni ya Red Roses kwa sababu imetutoa mbali. Hata kama Covid-19 iko, bado tunasukuma. Kwa sababu sasa tuko na project ya shamba, imetusaidia sana. Tulikuwa tumepanda cabbage, tukapanda carrot na spinach. Hizo zote tumepanda, tumepewa. Sasa tumezitoa kwa shamba, tunapanda zingine sasa.